Good morning, beautiful people. Good morning, everyone. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning, everyone. Good morning. Ẹ káàárọ̀ gbogbo ilé o. I'm saying good morning to whole AJ family worldwide. Good morning, guys. Thank you for joining me. Thank you. Good morning, everyone. I don't know how early it is from whichever region you're watching us, but it's morning here in United Kingdom. So I was saying good morning to everybody that has joined me online this minute. Thank you so much. Thank you, guys. And let me say another thank you for that wonderfully arranged party turned for me last week. I'm still saying thank you. I can't get over it, seriously. I will always owe you guys that gratitude. So thank you so much for remembering me, for celebrating me, for appreciating God through me. I'm saying another thank you. So to those of you that didn't watch my appreciation show, I have done so last week Sunday, but if you didn't watch it, take this as another big thank you from Abike Jagaban for a well-arranged party in celebration of a big icon, of a warrior. Thank you so much. You all are warrior. We all are fighters in our different fields, and thank God for giving us the privilege to come over all those orders. Thank you so much, guys. Ẹ káàárọ̀ gbogbo ẹ̀yin pàdí mi, ẹ̀yin ìyá mi, ẹ̀yin ọ̀rẹ́ mi, ẹ̀yin pàdí mi, ẹ̀yin ẹ̀gbọ́n àti àbúrò àti ìyá Abike Jagaban. Good morning, guys. Thank you so much for joining me. Thank you. Anyway, I'm sure you all have seen my topic out there. And you know, this has been on my mind for so long. It has been one of the things that bothers me when I sit down. I wonder why it is so difficult for us human beings to love rather than hate and envy on our fellow human being, on your fellow friend, on your fellow woman, on even people that are not even your friend. Auntie Abo, good morning. How are you, ma? Yeah, it's all about Abike on Facebook on Saturday. Thank you. Thank you, Adefemi Tony, my paddy. God bless you. Yeti Creamberry, thank you. Okay, don't worry. Janet Tutu, I may have to post you back to Yeti Creamberry. She wants you back. Yeti Creamberry, how are you? Yeah, Bola, morning. You have called me, Bola. I don't know who this Bola is. I'm sorry if I haven't responded to your call. You may have to send me a text message to say who you are and what you want. I'm sorry about that. I'm sure you all still know the number to call if you want to reach me. I'm still on that number 074 481 66348. 074 481 66348. If you have anything important to discuss with me, if you have a story you would like us to broadcast for you, you can reach us on that number 074 481 66348. Thank you, everybody. You guys are more beautiful. Yes, Inya Oiza, I love you more, sis. Thank you so much. Thank you, guys. Jessica Fasilo, thank you. Thank you, everyone. Yeah, Dipsy Olubode, thank you. You see, it's been baffling me, and I would like this to be an interactive session between us all. We all know the meaning of love, and we all know the meaning of envy and hate, and it's just it's a very wide topic. We can't cover it in a day, I'm telling you. If we have to choose to talk about love, we may end up spending days after days talking about it. But I mean, if you really want to grab the message and choose to love, it's not so difficult to do. And hating is not so difficult to do as well. But I tell you, the fact that you go about hating and envying someone, it doesn't bring the world down. But you encouraging yourself to love and learning to love can actually bring the world together within a twinkle of an eye. We can put an end to all the ongoing war existing all around the world if we choose to love within a day. I'm telling you, it's not so difficult to love. it's not so difficult to embrace something good around you. And I've been thinking about it. I'm sorry to my non-English speaking audience. If you're not so good at understand, don't worry. I'm going to be chipping in a few lines of Yoruba language just for you to understand what we're talking about. Kini ìdí tá ṣe máa ń kórìíra àti tí a ṣe máa ń ṣe ìlara. Ìdí tí yàn ṣe ń ṣe ìlara àti kórìíra kí nìdí? Ṣé ó le tó yẹn ni láti nífẹ̀ẹ́ èèyàn? Kò le tó yẹn láti nífẹ̀ẹ́ èèyàn. Wọ́n ní ọ̀run ojú ọ̀run wọ́n ló tó ẹyẹ fò láì fi ara kanra. The world is such a very big place, and I don't think it is so difficult to love. It's not so difficult to love, honestly. As long as you don't get yourself engaged in those bad habits, those bad attitude, those bad behavior. It's okay for you to have all those, very minor, like bad manners, morals, not like you going to extent of hating, envying on your fellow human being. We have all been watching the drama going on Facebook for over 1 year now. It's been over 1 year. And I'm sure the world has come to learn 1 or 2 things from us. It's been so big that everybody around the world has got 1 or 2 things to go out with. Even as we announce peace, even as we declare peace, even as some people choose to walk away from this fracas. The part that each and every one that was involved have played will never be forgotten, either good or bad. That's the one thing I want you all to know. And to those victims that are involved, all your parts, all your involvement, all your impact will forever be remembered in this drama, either good or bad. Mine will be remembered. Others' parts will be remembered as well. But I have come to sit down. And I've been thinking. And I told myself, is it everybody that chose to be fighting this fight with me that actually really loves me? As a person, as number 1 head, as a person that initiated this movement? No. It is not everybody that are in it with me that are actually fighting the same cause as me. Some got involved for their own selfish interests. Some got involved because they have 1 or 2 things to gain from me, from my platform. Not because they wanted to fight the fight with me. Some people were actually involved for their own selfish interests. I want you guys to learn. It is not everybody that pretends to be fighting your fight with you that are actually your friend. Like I was telling somebody that was close to me that everybody came to my party and some did not even come. The fact that some people did not show up does not mean they do not like me or love me more than the people that showed up in the hall. Some people were actually in attendance that actually don't like me for real. They just had to be there. Carry me no man peru won. Kole so pe mi no kin demo. You think I am not clever? I am far clever than what people think. And I learn a lot from philosophy of life. I am a philosopher. I love to learn from all those humble and educative, empowering, and how else do I say? All those motivational talk, food for thought. I listen to them and I apply them to my own daily life. That is it everybody that hover around you in times of trouble that actually loves you? Hell no, it's not everybody. Some people are out to gain 1 or 2 things from you. I like it when people are clever, when you're smart. Don't get swept away by 1 momentary show of love. There may be a million haters in the people that choose to love, that choose to stage a play to love you. You have to open your eyes wide. I started this movement alone with God. And to God be the glory. He has won the battle for me. He has won it for a whole lot of us. I have fought on behalf of so many people on Facebook. I have taken bullet for 1 million people on Facebook. And likewise, some people have taken bullet for me. Is it all the people that I took bullet for that actually appreciate what I do for them? No, people. But am I angry because they don't appreciate it? I'm not angry. Why? I have fulfilled the part that God sent me to play in the whole drama. When God sent you out to do something and you fulfill your own part, you leave the rest to God. Because some people that you're even fighting for are not even worth it. I'm telling you. They will be the one to stab you in the back. They will be the one to talk ill of you. And that is what brought me to this topic when I say, why can't we choose to love rather than hate? Why can't we choose to love rather than envy? Now, having to talk of envy, ìlara wọn ní kò lóògùn. Ìlara ò lóògùn. Wọ́n ní à ń jù wọ́n ní kò ṣe wí, wọ́n ní ìjà lára, wọ́n ní kò tán bọ̀rọ̀. You know, there are a million people out there that are richer than you, that has got so many things more than you do. And then they still hate on you. I have treated this topic some 6-7 months ago. And I wish that some people would just sit down and go back to that video of mine and learn 1 or 2 things from me. And learn not to even fight, not to kick against people like that around them. You can actually walk away, but you don't have to fight them. Me, whoever that knows me so well will tell you, Abike knows how to walk away easily without having to throw up any conversation that will bring forth arguments that will lead to some innocent, fight. I would just block the person. There are a lot of people around you that pretend to love you. If only you can hearken to the word of God. You can hearken to your own voice, your inner person. You will never miss it. I always tell people that learn to use your intuition. Learn to listen to that second person that lives in you. We are all created in pair. I don't mean some separated person from you. The outer person of you and the inner person of you. You have some second of you living inside you that will always pull you back when you're about to make some mistake, that will tell you, no, don't go there. No, don't go there. It is what they call your instinct. Listen to your instinct, your inner person. That second person that is created to live inside you, to give you directives when you're about to miss it. At times I want to do something and then something will pull me back right from inside me, will tell me, Tolu, don't do it. Tolu, don't do it. You will end up being blamed. And if I don't listen, I'm telling you, I always come back regretting my actions. It is not so difficult to love people. It's not so difficult. It's so easy to love. And you can imagine the crisis that we are facing in the world today. Look at all those ISIS. Look at all those areas, all those zones. It's called a no-go zone. The North Korea, the American, the Russian. Look at the way they are attacking each other. If only we can embrace love in the world, it would have been a better place for all of us. And they say charity begins from home. It is the one that you and I practice from our home, our, individual homes, that will actually reflect on the world out there. When you learn to love, your children will learn to love. So therefore, when your children get to school and they get mixed up with other races in school, like I'm Nigerian, and my children will come across Lithuanian, Americans, British, Poland, they will love with every ounce of their bone, regardless of the color and the race. Why? Because you have taught them how to love from home. You have taught them never to discriminate against race. You have taught them to love instead of hate. Even when they hit them bad, you teach them how to. When you learn to embrace love with hate, there's a high tendency the hatred will come back to love, because you did not hit them with the same size of attack they rained on you. You see, I'm telling you, every day I look at people and they're like, oh, CEO. It doesn't just end on Facebook. There are so many fights I fight underneath. When I say fight, I don't mean fighting people. I mean, it's like a struggle, what I struggle to do. Like teaching myself how to love. Teaching myself how to embrace all kind of, behavior around me, both negative and positive. I know it is not everybody around me that claim to be AJ team that actually love me genuinely. Some even hate me more than the people that I call haters out there. But they can't just say it. For no reason, they just hate on me. These are the people that claim to be AJ team. I'm telling you, I know them. I know their moves. I can tell when they are around me. But I pretend not to see. Why? Because I want them to notice that stupid and foolish side of mine that they term it as being stupid and foolish. I know deep inside me I'm not stupid. I know deep inside me I'm not foolish. But by the time I allow them to pitch their tent on that very area, thinking, oh, I'm lonely, they'll probably sit down and have a rethink someday and say, we have hated so much on her and yet she keep replacing it with love. We don't have a choice but to just embrace our love. Let's return it with love. I have fought so many times to make my haters love me by dropping my guard. I have come out so many times to say I'm not fighting anymore. But because they wouldn't stop, and because I'm human, I do feel it when they come back to take a go at me. Then I go back to hit them again. It's not every time that you do things and you get away with it. Especially with the kind of fiber we all got involved with. Just to put an end to this cyberbullying of a thing. You know? We have actually tried to embrace all the people that came out to fight us openly with love. But then they resented it. They refused it. Hence, we do not have any choice but to guard our own cost and to make sure that our boundaries are well guarded. Always guiding our manwa. You know what I mean? So, when I sit down now and I look at people hating on each other, envying on each other, I still can't get over it. You know, I was watching a young lady's video yesterday. And then, you know, she went ahead feeling so sad about the things that happened to her at work. And I'm like, these are the people that are supposed to be your own people. The people that are supposed to support you. The people that are supposed to love you, whether you are there or not. At your back, nor in your presence. Those are the people you now discover they are the one that are pinching you. They are the one planning your downfall. They are the one hating on you for no reason. My eyes have seen, no. But me as a person, I don't get bothered over so many things in life. I'm telling you. As far as Facebook fracas is concerned, I am done. Why? Because when you have to back off, you have to back off. When it is done, it is done. And that is why I chose to listen to all the people that spoke to me this time around. I may not be coming up I may not be coming out on Facebook as often as I used to do. You all know it's not because I'm scared of anyone. One it only refers to one day to fi I have left a landmark that is well felt and appreciated all around the world. To everybody that has been bullied for ages on Facebook. My 1 year intervention, my 1 year of mediation has helped a long way. It has actually given voices to those voiceless ones. It has given strength to the weak ones. I have given my strong shoulders to those that are so weak to stand on their own. I have taken bullets because of the people that I haven't met, seen, nor have anything to do with in my entire life. So above all, God has given me the strength to carry on and deal with the people that I call my own, that are hypocrites. There's lots of AJ team that are actually hypocrites, I'm telling you, and this is me. I will come out and say, some of them I have caught them by the wrist like this. Some of them, I am still watching them from a distance. Some of them I have locked out there because I cannot bear to see the people that I fight for come against me or probably spread some rumor or gossip behind me. You all know me that I, Tolu Lokwe, will never come out to slander any of them. I know how to deal with them. I won't come out to disgrace them. I won't come out to launch any attack on them. I'm not that kind of leader. I learn to take bullets, both from opposite and from within. When I say within, I mean within my own territory. My own people have actually failed me. But I don't know what you guys are going through out there. Whatever it is you guys are going through. Even if it is within your own people. Within your own circle. Within your own family. Within your own friends. Learn to stand firm. Learn not to come out and spit fire at every attack. This is life for all of us. It is the people that you come out to fight for that will always at some point envy you and come together to plan your hurt. Seriously. I am not hurt. No one has done anything for me. But I sat down and I listened to what they did to that young lady, and I compared to what I have been going through. And I just smiled that this lady probably hasn't just learned. This life is so broad. The lesson we learn there is so broad, so big, that we all have to roll by it by the day. It doesn't end with the last lesson you're taught. When you learn from whatever it is they've done to you now, you don't ever think it won't happen in future, except that you are dead. Only the dead ones, the people that are gone, that they don't get to talk about. Even though Kugan washing sorry, do you know? So you have to learn to live by it. It will always come back within your own circle. You will even see your best friends, people that you can never think will speak ill of you. You will still end up catching them speaking ill of you. The people that you have stood for, they will still come back speaking ill of you. Your husband, your wife, your girlfriend, your boyfriend, people that you can never in your wildest dream think that they will ever sit down and talk ill of you. They will talk ill of you. So why do you have to kill yourself over what some people out there that you declared as enemy, your haters? I don't get bothered though. Seriously, when they call me and they say, I remember a day to my party, somebody called me and said, Kalo walawo routine kechikini kan o sọ̀rọ̀ ọmọ ẹ sọ pé ó ti bá stage bàbá kan mo ní ẹ sọ fún bàbá yẹn kó wá gbọ́mọ ẹ lọ́wọ́ mi bo ẹ jẹ́ kó jólówó èmi ò fẹ́ mẹ́ni ton stage but tó bá máa wá gbọ́mọ mi ẹ jẹ́ kó lówó dáadáa bí Dangote bí kíní kan bóyá máa ta ọmọ mi fún. Case closed. I wasn't bothered. I never move an inch to watch the video till tomorrow. Why? Because when you say haters are hating on you, what if the people around you were caught hating on you? What do you do to them? I am telling you categorically, a lot of people that are close to me, they have hated on me. They have passed each other's information to say, it is so person gossiping. This one to say, auntie, they are gossiping. I don't even want to hear. But the lecture this morning is, why do we hate on innocent people? Why do you envy that so-called friend of yours? Is there anything you are praying to God for that has not worked for you? It wouldn't work for you if you don't stop to envy. It cannot work for you if you do not stop to hate. If you have the whole money, if you have the whole money in the whole world, you can never be happy if you do not learn to embrace peace and love. You have to learn to love. You have to learn to love. When you learn to love the unlovable ones, a lot of things will work for you. When you learn to love the people around you genuinely, a lot of things that you are hoping for, it will come to pass. I am telling you, the truth may be bitter today, but you should try and embrace love for a month. Love the unlovable ones around you and see what it's going to be like. Nigerians, we are so devilish. Yoruba people most especially, I will always say this. Yoruba lo ni ọ̀tẹ̀, Yoruba lo ni rikishi, Yoruba lo ni àbòsí, Yoruba lo ni ìjẹra ẹni lẹ́yìn. Like now, people plan party for me. Some people are sitting down, they are not happy. Why are they celebrating her now? What's the big deal? What has she done? I've heard some of my folks said that. I do not give a damn. I never planned party for myself. I thank God because He put a few brilliant, wonderful, intelligent heads together to reason that way. That this lady deserves to be celebrated. It was never my own initiative. I personally, I don't like party. And if you ask me categorically, I said it more than 10 times before the party became a success that I don't have a party. It was more of a struggle between myself and my people. I kept telling them, I don't want party, people should leave me alone. I don't want party, Joe. I don't want party, people should leave me alone. They say, Jay, it's to celebrate it because you deserve it. My people are here, they can hear me. I'm not someone that likes partying. I've told you. My party is once in a while. Once in a blue mood. Especially when everybody wants me to come out and attend their party. I can't cover it all. Seriously. Hence the need for me to slow down. Because I've got a family to look after. I've got my career there. I've got my life to live. I have a relationship I have to concentrate on. So you see, when things like this is about to happen in your life, when you're about to get a promotion, when you're about to have a breakthrough, to have a shop, to step up, it is the people from your own folks, from your own territory that will first come against you. They are the one that will come out and say, why ti auntie yẹn tán ṣe lọ sí shop shiwo wọ́n ti ẹ mọ̀ nǹkan tó kàn láyé wọn. Be better you It is the same people that will say, why is she moving on? Why is she close she wants to be selling? Why does she want to get a new job? Why is she going to get a paper? Why is she marrying? It is them that will still use all those steps, those bold steps you have taken. It is the same set of people that will use it to abuse you, to bring you down, if you don't take that bold step. For whatever it is you want to do in life, as long as you're quite sure that it's going to bring you breakthrough, it will take you to a level of success in life, do not hesitate to do it, regardless of what your friends and your enemy do to debar that progress. I remember when I wanted to start this show, I sat down and then something told me to take my phone, and I took my phone after that audio I did for my friend for Abike. And then I did a recording of myself talking, blah, 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 blah. And I don't know what made me to do that audio. For some reason, and I did it. And if you guys can remember, I was wearing a black and white attire or something. And then I decided to throw this out. After all the threats, oh, we're going to kill her, we're going to do this, oh, Tashiri, your egg, and then I decided to consult a friend. I remember my friend said, that my friend who was involved in the saga, and then my friend said, no. I said, I feel like doing it and I feel like talking to the world. Then I never knew that I could ever come out and face 1 million people like this in the world. I never knew I actually had that quality. I had that gift, the talent to talk. I'm telling you, I have never done a talk show before. I am not a Facebook person. I was never one. I have my normal account on Facebook where we just go to church and we do our show off with our Sundayly attire and we throw it there. I am not someone you see everywhere on Facebook or partying. I was never one. But that thing told me, go ahead and do this audio. And after my friend said, don't do it, that is when I learned to listen to my own instinct, that inner person that lives in me. And then I told myself, Tolulope, do it, throw it out. And then I released that audio. And before I knew it, it went viral, farther than where Abike and I's audio went. And before I knew it, it was on Facebook and everybody was embracing it. And I heard people saying, it is that same woman that did her audio for a friend. Can you imagine? She has talked to, we think she's a brilliant talker, she's a brilliant speaker, she's a brilliant clinical, she can present well, she's a nice presenter. And I'm like, really? This same set of people that said, oh, we're going to kill her, we're going to ruin her, they started embracing it. Why? Because I listened to my instinct. Whatever it is you're doing out there, you have to learn to listen to your instinct, that inner person that lives in you, your second you, your second self. God created us into your outer person and your inner person. Learn to listen to it. At times, it's even your spouse, your partner, some people out there that God will, designate to be leading you, to be showing you directions. You have to learn to listen to that special person around you. If you are the type that will first come out and say, oh, can I do this? Seeking for the third party or for the second party consent before you do stuff. And here I am today, well known all over the world. Well known all over the world. I don't think there's any country Tolulope Abike Basira to Jagaban will go today that they will not recognize. When I went to Nigeria, I was in Abuja, I was in Ogun State, I was in Lagos State. I went around, and everywhere I go, I see people call Abike Jagaban, Abike Jagaban. 1 or 2 people recognize me. Why? Because I have encouraged myself in the struggle. I did not feel discouraged. Even while it was really stormy, I never hated on anyone. I am a fighter. I fight whoever that wage war at innocent people unreasonably. So I am a freedom fighter. And it's not just me, it is God that gave me the grace. So when I look at people, you see your fellow human being progressing, and next thing you started deterring them, stopping them. Even your friends, They make her attempt to progress, and you think all you could do is to discourage her so she doesn't go bigger than you. No, it's not done anywhere. Allow people to make progress around you so you can progress, so you can step up, so you can have a breakthrough as well. I don't drive. I have a lot of people that drive around me, and you all know how it is abroad. It is not, driving is not luxury. It is necessity around here. And I see a lot of people who come to say, see you, shake awag be yin jade mani e wag be mi o. It is driving Ọlọ́run je nle pass yo. Wàhálà tí ma wá pa lórí ariwo ta wá pa lórí Facebook yìí gan kò fàyè ele gan. You know? Before I give myself time, I give my time to everybody out there that needs my strength. Ọlọ́run ò kí sọ̀kalẹ̀ láti òkè wá ran ẹnikẹ́ni lọ́wọ́. Èèyàn ló máa wà in form of Ọlọ́run ọba. Ta ló rọ́ Ọlọ́run rí kó bọ́ta kó wá sọ. Ta ló rí bí Ọlọ́run ṣe rí rí. Èèyàn ló máa rán sí ẹ. Èèyàn ló ń jẹ́ màláíkà, èèyàn ló ń jẹ́ ṣéwù, èèyàn ní gbogbo ìta máa sọ angeli. They come in form of people. Ta ló ti rí áńgẹ́lì gangan rí tó dìmú rí tó sọ pé áńgẹ́lì lélẹ̀. Àrọ́bá labá tó ń pè ní bàbá ìtàn. Kò sẹ́ni tó rí rínú wa kí ó gba àwọn oúnjẹ kàmọ́rù kẹ́nìbọ̀dì yé gbé wa mọ́ra. Èèyàn lọ́lọ́run máa ń rán wá in form of áńgẹ́lì tó máa wá ràn ẹ́ lọ́wọ́. Àmọ́ ìwọ fún ara ẹ, o ní láti tún ara ẹ ṣe. You have to learn to be good to everybody around you. Be nice to all and sundry. That is when your own miracle will come knocking on your door. If you are a hater, somebody that envies, nothing good will come looking for you. And even when you chase it, you won't reach it because you haven't learned to love. You have to learn to love the unlovable ones. I'm telling you. You know, at some point, I sat down and I thought of, what's her name again? Lafunki and, Lafunki and that other lady, Folashade. And you know, from inside me, I just like them for whom they are. They be my hater. We are fought. But they possess some qualities that I know deep inside me. I can still bear. I can still tolerate. I can still love. Rather than hate on them fully. And so I decided to listen to the people that spoke to me on their behalf. And then I let them go. You see, you should always appreciate those ones that will come out and spit fire on you and, you know, express themselves. And say, no, let me let me go to chef for me. And when you man dákẹ́, tí wọ́n máa ní yes ma, aye pẹ̀lẹ́ aunty, àwọn burú wọn lè pààyàn ju ẹnikẹ́ni lọ láyé yìí. Wọ́n lè pa èèyàn. Wọ́n mórúkọ edele ológun dánwò, wọ́n mú photo edele adáhùn ṣe. Wọ́n máa pété pèrò pé kó sí ọwọ́ edele níbi tí ilé ayé burú dé nìyẹn. I am telling you. So when you say, mo máa sọ fún yàn pé wọ́n ní ká sùn, ká díjú, wọ́n ní ká wo ẹni tó máa sunkún ẹni. Wọ́n ní ká rìn ká ṣubú, ẹ jẹ́ ká wo ẹni tó máa ṣe ni ní pẹ̀lẹ́. Pretend like you're dead. Close your eyes and see how many people will weep over you. You walk and stumble deliberately and see how many people will tell you, oh, genuine sorry, oh, sorry, get up. No. There are so many enemies amongst the ones we call friends. I would rather at times make some of my enemy my friend than embrace some people that call themselves my friends around me. There are a lot of enemies that lives in the friends that are around us. But one thing I will keep encouraging you to do is keep learning to love. We can learn to love. If you are the unlovable one, you should, number one, first try. Strive hard, struggle to love. When you struggle to love, when you learn to love, a lot of people that found you unlovable will come back to love you. I'm telling you, you may not look friendly to a lot of people, but keep doing your best. Keep doing your best. Care for the needy. Be a friend genuinely to the people around you. And a lot of people will come back loving you. I'm telling you. You see, Liaye is so, how do I say? It's so strange. A lot of strange things happen in the world. Things we could never envisage will happen. It does happen. And it will always marvel you when it happens. You will be like, what? You mean that person can hate on me? What have I done to her? You mean my husband can say this? Oh, you mean my girlfriend said that to you? You mean my best friend said this? It happens. This is the era where husband hates on wife, where wife hates so much on their husband that they would do anything to ruin their husband just because it did not work. You see? Ayé láti bá kí ọkọ kọ ìyàwó, kí ìyàwó kọ́kọ́. There's no big deal. I'm not saying it is right. But you see, there are a lot of things happening these days in this century. And it is mostly common in the Western world, we that lives abroad. What is that thing called? It's called separation, divorce. We don't know the reason, and we pray that the Lord Almighty will put an end to this for us. Separation, divorce is so common. Whereby you see people get married this morning and by night, they are separated. You see people get married in the afternoon and by night, it's all dissolved. And we ask ourselves, what is the cause of all this? Did they not get to see those indifferences they have before they come together in that union? What is the cause of their separation? Oh, we went to celebrate this couple just last week. How come they are separated? Oh, last year was their marriage. There should be 1 year anniversary. What? Kò yé wa. Ọlọ́run nìkan ló yé. So ká má wá sọ pé àwọn kan tó ti ń gbé nílé torí ọkọ kọ ìyàwó, má torí ìyẹn ìwọ ìyàwó á bọ́ sórí line, wàá bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ní bú ọkọ ẹ, wàá máa gbé ṣépè, gbogbo ibi tó yẹ kọ́kọ́ ẹ ti rí nǹkan rere tó máa wúlò fún àwọn ọmọ tó bí fún, wàá lọ máa block ẹ. Ó rò pé ó ń ṣe ọkọ ẹ ní ara ẹ ló ń ṣe tó mọ̀. Ó dúró de àwọn ọmọ ẹ lọ́jọ́ iwájú. Tó bá jẹ́ ìwọ ọkùnrin náà níwà àtìyàwó ẹ jà, orí gbogbo ibi tó ti ń gba bísínẹ́sì, gbogbo ibi tó mọ̀, àbówó tó fún, ibi tẹ́tíjọ́ bẹ̀rẹ̀, ó rò pé by blocking it, by bitching about her to some other people, it will deter her. It will not deter her. It will only reduce the respect that genuine people have for you as a man. Because men are not to talk too much. And I see all this as a result of hate and envy. That when I leave her, should she progress? When I leave him, he should not progress. Why should he not progress because you left him? He should progress. It is as the appraiser of your own children in future that their father is a successful man, that their mother is a successful woman. When the marriage is broken, life should not be broken for him or her. Life should go on. So him or her can have that sound health, that long life to take care of the children that you both have together. It is in this part of the world that I hear men come out and slander their women, their supposed housewives, just because they want to cheat on her. It is not fair. And it's mostly common with men that always use their wives as second mommy because they never get over the pampering they get from their own mother. They are spoilt brats. And before you know it, they start making a second mommy of their wife, milking her salary. And they still go out there to hate on her. They still go to tell our friends, oh, she's so older than me. I can't marry her. Oh, she's so ugly. I didn't even realize she's that dirty. Why are you just realizing that at this stage? The things you don't get to see now. When you used to proclaim your love for her, oh, she's the most beautiful, she's the most wonderful woman. How come she suddenly became your enemy? To the extent that you come online, or probably you now, put some group of people together to fight her for you. Do you think of the children you two have together? And if it is a woman that come online to slander your husband, and you think that kind of man will have a rethink to remarry you, you must be joking, woman. You don't come online and slander people. You don't come online and do some things to your supposed husband that you have kids for, and you think the world will come to an end. No, even your own children will come to hate you at some point, that their mother can relegate herself to the extent of coming online to slander their father. They will come to, no matter how much hatred you plant in your children, so they can hate their father, the children will still come to understand all this in future. By the time they grow to understand what is called love and what is called divorce, and then they will start analyzing it. What mommy did at some point to daddy, what daddy did at some point. They are not basing it on what you told them now. They are basing it on what they saw with their eyes. The days you grab their phone and say you cannot talk to their father. The day you grab their phone and say you can't talk to your mom, she's a useless woman. That is the day. Those are the things they will now start basing their reasoning on. And then they come to conclusion to say, my mom is a bad mom. My dad is a bad father. It's not going to be based on the things you told them anymore. They will come to understand the life. They will come to have their own sense of reasoning. And those are the time that you will know that you've got quite some brilliant children around you that will not just embrace or assimilate the things you tell them about your partner. They will come to develop their own thinking based on their own person logically. I'm telling you. Huh? I am telling you the same thing with your friend. You know, I remember this, my friend called me, and then she said she was telling me about a friend that they were having some disagreements. And then she said, oh, she has made up with that friend though. And I said, oh, thank God you've made up with her. She said, yes, oh, my sister, we have made up. These are the things I've been telling you, that you need to make up with her, and you guys should just forget it. Let whatever it is that is between you to live in the past. And then she went like, do you know what made me to even make up with her? I said, what is it? He said it was my son. My son she said our son kept asking her, why do you always talk ill of Mommy Jonah? She said she was taught to say, talk ill. She said her son actually told her that, yes, mom, every time you talk about Mommy Jonah, you always say bad things about her to your other friends. And I don't think it is nice, mommy. She said that was where she had this deep remorse within her. That, oh my God, I can't believe it's my son telling me this. She said she quickly explained the reason why she was bitter to her son. And her son was asking her, but mom, why can't you make up with her? She said it was that same week that she gathered the courage to call her friend. And no, for my 11-year-old son to be noticing this, that I've been bitching and gossiping about Mommy Jonah, I need to drop this attitude. You know, that's a good lady, because she called me and she was like, sister, she's like a, Christian sister. She said, sister, encourage me, go, do me, but then that she has let go, that they have made up. I threw my party last week, Saturday, right? A lot of people met in the hall where we had party. A lot of people that have not been speaking for years. You wouldn't believe that they made up right in the hall where I had my birthday party last week. And they were telling me later that, Abike, I saw also person that I don't talk to. And I started talking to the person. We both apologized to each other. That is what life is about. Life is so sweet. It can be so sweet if you, if me, if those of you watching me right now can quench that evil that lives in you yourself. It is you that should learn to quench that evil. That bad spirit that always push you to do evil things. That the things that will tell you, hey, let's go out and slander so person. If you learn to quench it yourself, then you wouldn't have a choice but to love those you call haters. You will learn to embrace enemies. Because the people that you are calling friends, they may even be hating on you more than the people that you call haters and enemies. I'm telling you, I have learned a lot. I have learned a lot in the last 1 year. Where friends have turned to enemy. Where enemies have become friends. Like when we first started this show, there's a lady I usually call out her name on my show. I don't know her. I have never met her in my entire life before. I've never seen her one-on-one. But she calls me. She will say, "Aburo mi pele, shalafia ni, abawo ni mo ni kin pray pẹ̀lú ẹ ni o." I have never seen her before. And whoever that is close to me will tell you, me, there's nobody I cannot respect, regardless of the age. Even if you are younger, some people are far younger than I am, under 40, and they still see me and they address me as Abike, and I'm not even some of them's age mates. Far, far older, Papa. I don't even budge. I answer them humbly. So therefore, if you're older than me, apparently, and you happen to be close to me, you all know how I address you. I don't see any big deal in calling anybody auntie, uncle, and Mr. Kinikon. I don't give a shit. Likewise, you know, the younger ones to me, whether they address me by name or not, I don't give a shit. If you're rude to me, I should know how to curb your rudeness. You know, but I don't give a damn about some things in life. And I see some people, they are even 50 years of age, and when they behave baby, I put them beneath me like they are my Fafa Junior. Why? Because they don't have common sense. So now you see this lady that we started together. I have not met her before, but by adventure, we have come to know each other on Facebook, and she has my private number. Hence, we do communicate on WhatsApp. And you know this lady, I have never met her before. She goes about telling ill of me. I used to sing her praises. I don't want to mention her name. She would tell people, Abike, she toroti the star, she's so rude. She doesn't even sing my praises again when I come to her show. She used to see me. She ignored me. I won't even come to her show. Stupid girl. Is it not us that build her? Is it not us that fetch her? All the crowd, you know? All kind of appalling statements, comments against my person. Somebody I haven't seen in my whole life before now. I haven't seen her before. I don't know her, apart from this Facebook thing. What do I do to that kind of person? She suddenly turned to hater. Those are the ones I call haters and enemies within your own territory. You have to learn to manage them. And some people even set her up. They took her voice where she was slandering me, bitching about me, saying, Omo Shiwo, awakolamaba badura korero. I have always told you people that I have not earned a penny on social media before. All I'm doing is a voluntary course. I dedicated myself to the needs of the less privileged out there. I have visited so many homes, motherless babies' home, with my little gift and of love that I never come out to social media to gather anything from anybody. I took it out of my own pocket, and I do support so many motherless babies home. I go about to visit the needy ones, and I give them my own little things. I never come out to say, public, you have to gather so thing for so person. And yet I still have some people within me that lives in my territory that claim to be my own supporter, say terrible things about me. And the lady will go about telling people, she even said what she said, I don't know, I've never seen her. She can never prove it anywhere that myself and her had any transaction, money transaction or anything. God forbid. So I hear a whole lot of things. When you hear and when you see, they are quite different. This one, they recorded her voice and she didn't know, and they brought it to me, and I just laugh it off. And you know what I did? I still call her, Auntie Kinikoshe, okay, Pele. I laugh it off. Why? She's created to be an animal. That is the way animals behave. And that's what I'm telling you guys, that you do not have to get angry over everything you see in life. Enemies will always come out from within. Learn to manage them. Do not fight them. You all know that at times I see things that get me angry. And before I get angry, a whole lot of you would have been saying, Jagaban, please, we are begging you. My inbox is full. Even while some people think myself and Dorcas, we were fighting, we were never fighting. They keep inboxing me, Jagaban, please, I want us. Life tell me, Oleto Bobo, yeah. No. My life is so simple. But I don't just understand the reason why people envy and hate. And that is why I'm bringing these messages. There are some of us, entrepreneurs. We are madam and we are oga in our different fields. We can't even learn to love the people that work for us. Your workers. Huh? You cannot afford to love the people that works for you, your employees. And let me tell you, I always tell people, if you have a big business, and you're the... Please, nobody should call me for now. I'm on live chat. Nobody should call me for now. So if you have a big business and you are the organ, and you cannot learn to embrace the people that work for you, your business will eventually crumble. I am telling you. I like it when I am the boss and I see everybody that works with me as my friend. Do not hate on them. Do not carry this arrogancy. It's unnecessary arrogancy. When you wear it and you wear your glasses and you think for people to believe you are strict, you have to walk into your office and snub everybody and they'll be saying, good morning, ma, good morning, sir. And you just walk through them to your office without responding to your workers, to your employees. I like it when people are very humble. If I were to be a guy of Dangote, they will not even be able to differentiate between myself and my employees. You see some people as they are entering, all their workers would have been saying, good morning, mommy, good morning, auntie, good morning. They will be clapping, clicking, fingers, saying, hey, auntie is back, oh. You can tell that they have a cordial relationship with the people that work with them. Hence, your business will never crash because you're so good. You learn to love. You are open. You are transparent with the people that work with you. Even if one of them wants to choose to be a robber, to rob you of the goods in your shop, or to change it, call off invoice, for one of them will come back to expose that very person that, no. Auntie is not that kind of person for us. No. We won't allow you. Why? It's because you have learned to love. You see the people that works for you as your equal. When you are eating, you're saying, Sherry, shorty jail. That's the kind of person I used to be. I don't see anybody as my house help. Some house help are being cruel because of the way you guys treat them. If you treat your house help like your own children, if you do not create lines for them, boundaries that don't cross here, I'm your boss, they will come to you, mommy, daddy. I used to have an house help in Nigeria, and if there are some of my mates that we went to the university together online today, they will tell you the way I used to dress that girl. Her name is Ekaite. I would dress her. There's a girl in what's her name in Upton Park, Jade Abike. Then Jade will be telling me we used to be good friends from Nigeria then before we just broke up. She say, "Oti mura fomo yi ju, ma somo yi doga more lowo, somo she no lowo miniskirt fun, so won mo ni ẹ jẹ́ kó múra. Ẹ jẹ́ kí ó múra. Ẹ jẹ́ wọ́n sọ fún bí en pé mi ni mo bí. Tí mi bá jẹ́ kó rìn wòwò, tí mi ò jẹ́ ke bí pa, kò ní jí mi lówó, kò ní ṣe nǹkan tí ó yẹ kó ṣe lẹ́yìn mi. Tó bá kù díẹ̀ kí n jì sí kòtò ó máa pè mí pé auntie is not that kind of person to me." Some of us, we have a lot to do over ourselves. You need to work so much on yourself. You treat everybody around you like yourself. Break that barrier of oga to omoshe thing. Make everybody around you your friend. Make yourself equal to your subordinates, to the people you tag as subordinates. And before you know it, everything will be moving smoothly for you. Your enemies will even come together to work in your own favor. They will come exposing each other to you. Auntie ono sọ̀rọ̀ yo, auntie ono sọ pé kíni kan mommy ono ní ká jowo yẹn o, ono ní ká gbé mi kan ni mo gbé mommy ẹ wò lágbájá ti lọ gba aṣọ yín pamọ́ ní ká lọ tà lẹ́yìn yín o. Kíni kan ti lọ sign contract lẹ́yìn yín o. They will expose each other. Why? Because you have learned to love. You have brought them all to your level. When I went to Nigeria, I went to so many shops and I see some of the yoga. They will just come in and they are equals. Whereby you see some people so arrogant. When they come into shop, everywhere will be silent. Sorry, mommy today. Be better over to kuro shopping. Continue one le she loju e na ma she leyin. Wọ́n ní wo madam ti kó ṣe lọ jàre wèrè ta ló halẹ̀ mọ́ gan má dáhùn. Wọ́n ya wá kórì papọ̀ ṣe yẹn ṣó ti gbé pamọ́ jẹ́ ká lọ tà. Because madam yẹn ti láhùn jù. Ọ̀gá yẹn ti láhùn jù. Òun nìkan ló mọ bó ṣe ń tọ́jú inú ara ẹ̀. Ẹlòmíì wá lo driver látàárọ̀. Láti àárọ̀ wá máa jẹun, driver máa gbé ẹ yálé oúnjẹ. You will not remember to feed that driver. By the time he gets angry, he will drive you under a lorry and he will kill you there. Out of anger and provocation. By the time he is hungry, they say an hungry man is an angry man. Because you, the boss, cannot learn to love. You cannot learn to treat them like your equal, like your own brother. You have created that line, that barrier of boss to Omoshe. And by the time they get angry, they will plan your downfall and your hurt. They are the one that will stage Ole. Because you cannot love. You should learn to love. You should learn to be equal. What God wants us to do is to loving the unlovables. There are so many people that are so unlovable. They are so nasty, naturally. When you look at Kiloruko Manchester, she's a nasty person. Extremely nasty. It is nasty people that you see, the pick people, the pick victims within their own vicinity, within their own territory. People that are supposed to be their family, they will be fighting them. Because they are so nasty. And they don't have anybody that they cannot slander, they cannot finish, either online or indoor. Learn to love. Stop hating. Stop envying. If something is not working for you and you see somebody beside you and you see that the thing is working for them, encourage them. It will only fasten your own breakthrough. Before you know it, every contract you have signed out there for, it will come looking for you. It will come, look, it's not you that will go looking for them anymore. That job you have been missing, it will come looking for you. That husband you don't have, it will come looking for you. Because you encourage some of your friends that does not have husband, that does not have a good marriage, to have one. You don't support them to break their marriage. If you support people to break their marriages, your own marriage will not work too. If you support people for separation, all of your relationship too will be separating. You see the reason why I don't come out to slander my people, even when they hurt me behind the door. I still come out to say, nothing is happening, You know? And it's paving way for good things in my life. Paving way for greater heights for me. Because I'm learning to love the unlovable ones. Stop hating. Stop envying. It's not people that are poor or that does not have as much as you do alone that envies you. Some people are even richer than you are. They are richer. They are everything called big. And yet they hate on somebody that has nothing. Now, what shirt am I wearing? I'm wearing this shirt and it looks nice on me. Let me turn the back to you. You can see it's quite nice. You see? That's a nice shirt. And I tell you, you see, it's not from expensive shop. It's not from expensive shop. I bought it probably £29 or so. And then you see some people wear the designer of this shirt. The one they will sell for like 300, 150. And yet they see me put on this my own cheap one at £30. And they start hating on me. Kilokosi, nonsense. Why should she even wear the kind of shirt Tamo wore? Theirs is more expensive. But for no reason, they start to envy and to hate on me. Just because I'm wearing the same shirt as theirs. But different stuff. Different quality. They can't just stand to see you. Oh, Shewo, Mawario. They can't just stand to see you. You know what I mean? They look at you, they look down on you. Oh, Shamatoma Parolori social media. Oh my God. Oh, Shemabami Washokono. You don't even know them. Some people, they will be riding car and then they see somebody else in the same brand as theirs. And they're like, boy, yetirowo, oh, lelele, mama jana, oh, she mama waru moto timonwa. Why hate on people? The world is big enough to contain all of us. When you jewelry, on lo to a yefo, life farakora, she kin she temi, loroli aye. Because I have sat down and I'm looking at a whole lot of things going on there. Why is there so much jealousy, envy, and hatred? Especially amongst Yorubas. I am sorry to say. I'm not saying Igbos does not hate. I'm not saying Hausas does not hate. But you see this Yoruba one is like, is spectacularly, specially designed for their race alone. Their own envy and hatred does not have a second. It is second to none, having to compare to other ethnic groups. You need to stop it, Yoruba people. Stop slandering, bitching, gossiping. All the ones we did on Facebook, we were fighting a just cause. I got involved in this because I wanted to free a lot of you out there suffering from the captivity of that bully of a woman. People have suffered in our hands. It is during my own era that they all gained their freedom. Now, you all can say shut up to whoever tells you to shut up. You all can say whatever it is back to her. You can mention her name without even giving a damn if you're going to be blocked or not. We all now have trivialized all their writings, their rumor, their fake stories about us. It means nothing to us anymore. Like I'm going on social media just swinging about and I say, oh, Jagaban was caught stealing chicken in Abike Jagaban. I just look at it and I laugh. Oh, I look at it as one of those things. And I also come back to that social media to celebrate, and I see people celebrate with me. Nobody cares about the blog anymore. It makes no sense. Everything written on D. Williams, on whoever all those shitty people are. It makes no sense to us anymore. God has used me to give you the courage to look less and act more and be happy and swing around happily on social media. Any shit anybody. And that is why I told people that you have to be wary of the things you listen to, of the ones you believe on social media. Social media has become so messy, so fucking messy, that you have to be wary. Be careful of the things you hearken to. Let people do their shit. It's now called a place of shit, where shit lives, where shit happens, where shit takes place from shitty people. Don't hate on anybody because you get to hear. I remember when one of my followers here said, oh, we heard that one lady used to steal in America, and that lady they tag as a thief. Is such a loving, hard-working woman. And then I was telling them that it's all fabricated shit against a person. That they should just leave them. Their blogging is so boring, so fake. And before, people did not realize that it was fake. Until Abike Jagaban mediated. Until I came into the drama. And then everything was led to the open. And we all know what is true. And you all know when you hear things from me, I will never go out to slander anybody. I do my findings very well. I'm not somebody you just sit down and say, oh, we want to give you information about. No. The people that have called me before, they know. A lot of people, they gave me so many stories, I refuse to tell it till tomorrow. If you come and you say, I am Lafunki's friend, I want to tell you something about her, and I'll say, and you call yourself a friend. So what is making you to call me to give me information about her? I never ever release such information that they give me. Only the ones that I do findings and that I find out about. The matter, yes. Because for a friend to call me and be saying, what are you doing? You are slandering your friend. Let me look for my info elsewhere. Don't come and give me any info that you have. If you are a friend, then stick to her as your friend. You shouldn't betray her to give me information. And I didn't say because, oh, I was fighting those people, I should take info. I'm sure they will be wondering why I refuse to let the things they told me about them out to tomorrow. A lot of them will say, Auntie, nǹkan tí mo sọ fún yín MIT sọ. Mi lè sọ because ó sọ pé ọ̀rẹ́ ni ẹ wá ètò ìjọ ọ̀rẹ́ tó fẹ́ bàjẹ́ fún mi. Ọ̀rẹ́ shouldn't ba ọ̀rẹ́ jẹ́. Ọ̀rẹ́ should protect ọ̀rẹ́, not bàjẹ́. Don't say because we are fighting her here. If you tell her you don't want to be a friend anymore, then I will understand you sure. But for you to have told me you are our then so don't come giving me info about them. It is me that is having issue with them. Let me go about and find out about them myself. So if you call somebody your friend and then you are used to this attitude, ọ̀rẹ́ mi ara lé ẹ, ó mà ti bọ́ta ń sin má dá lóhùn wèrè. Ó gbọ́ nǹkan tó sọ ń pa ọkọ ẹ ni. Ọ̀rẹ́ burúkú ni ẹ́. That is hating and envying. You need to drop those attitudes. It won't take you far in life. It will debar everything good about your progress. I'm telling you, it won't bring forth your breakthrough. It will even cause you more wahala in life, trouble and problems. You will be encountering one problem to the other. Because you are well known to slander people around you, to gossip about the people around you. It is not a good thing to hate and to envy. And one thing I would like us parents to do is encouraging our children to feel like a queen, to feel like a king, like a prince, like a princess in whatever it is they have right from their childhood days. You know what I do to my son? If my son says, oh, mommy, do you know I saw my friend? He has also latest trainers. Oh, mom, he's so nice. If you wear the trainers, he's going to be doing it. I will listen to him. And I'll go and bring one of his old trainers that I, the mother, believe is still decent and good. I will polish it and clean it with water. And I will put it on him. And I will tell him, you know what? We are going to Harry's party tomorrow. And I want you to feel like a king in that your trainers. Because I think that your trainers is bestest and is better than that one you are just telling me about. And before you know it, the way I present it to my son, I make him feel like a king from home. I will dust the trainers. I will clean it. I will shine it. And I will make him work for me within the house and say, hey, team, hey, give me a nice step in. And he'll say, hey, mom, you're so funny. And then stylishly, you know, he will be doing it for me, bouncing, doing this, you know. Give me all those guy work and say, mom, do you think I look good? And I say, yes. I think you look great in that trainer, son. And because I have given him that courage, that confidence from home, when my son stepped into the party, you see my son swagging, swaying about, as if he's wearing more than the trainers he initially wanted. They'll probably be worth around 90 pounds or 80 pounds. It's not that I cannot give him. I am just teaching him how to feel like a prince, how to feel among, building his confidence among his peer groups. But a lot of us parents, when your son say, oh, I don't want to, and you start getting what, hey, kini matu lora fumbai, alolo woni wo batanye, why ti o se wo ngba ti o fire? Ti koko o se? You shouldn't encourage such. If you encourage it, they will grow up to be those ones that envy their friends. When they see their friends wearing trainers, they will hate on them. How come he has something better than me? How come he has a better clothes than me? And they will not roll. They will not be happy. They will not get up and mingle with their peer group. Why? Because they are having low self-esteem. Because you, the mother, has encouraged it. Hence, this envy and this hate thing, it will become a norm in your family. Your children too will grow to be hating. They will grow to be saying, no, we have to wear the best of clothes. We have to appear. No, 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 no. Teach them how to make the best of everything in their wardrobe. It is the person wearing it that matters. As long as the clothes is not dirty. As long as it's not that outdated. You know, a lot of us, we waste money. Buying. And you keep stocking the house with old clothes that are still new, that if some people come across them, it will be the best and the bestest of their wardrobe. If you don't encourage your children to go that way, you will see they will learn to be queen, to be king, to be princess, prince in whatever it is that you give them. Hence, they will not cultivate this bad habit and behavior called hate and envy. My daughter, at times, I will tell her, oh, Angie, I'm going to make you a cloth. I will go and make her some nice dress. I won't buy it from store. We do too much buying in store. But if I want to shock her, as big as she is, she's like my height. I will tell her, I'm making you the clothes and I want you to feel good in it. And she'll say, okay, mom. At times, we even have to wear Ankara for her. And I will tell her, you know Ankara now. People now rock it with trainers. And she'll say, really, mom? She will go and I say, okay, mom, I will wear it. And when we get to church or wherever it is we're going, she gets to see a lot of her friends in lovely, ready-made, you know, dresses. You know, they come from different families. And then you see they will be looking at her and say, Angie, you have a lovely dress. You're standing now. African, oh my God. And it is those wearing expensive one. They will not go and give their mother pressure. That, mom, you have to make us lovely dress like Angela's. She looks so pretty in what she's wearing today. This is life for all of us. This is life. Simple philosophy of life. Making yourself feel good in your home. Making yourself feel good in that bad car rather than hating and envying your friend that has a latest car. I have a friend that rides 2017. She's been my friend for ages. She has the latest car. Myself and Adefemi Tony, we still went visiting her of recent. Since every year she changes her car. Nowhere she will see me, she will not say, enter Jotolu, I'm taking you anywhere you're going. Why? She probably just noticed that I've always been happy with her. Every time I see her, I'll say, stop there, you have to carry me, Jessica. she will carry me. She will say, yeah, where do you want to go today? She can take me around London. She will take me round and round and say, oh, where do you want to go? Okay, let me drop you. Okay, let me call my work. We've been friends for ages. I never had a car because I cannot drive. I've told you Europe is not a matter of luxury. It's a necessity around here. If you cannot drive, if you don't have the license to, if you like be you and Liko Dangote, they will not let you drive. Except that you want to be going on cab, taxis. You can actually hire car service if you can afford it. But you see, this is my friend. She noticed my contentment. She noticed my happiness. She noticed my stability, my persistence with her. And she feels, oh, Cholu is one of the most wonderful person I've come across. The fact that she has a car does not mean that I don't used to fill the space of a good friend to her in other field, other area, other aspect. If she calls me from nowhere and says, Tolu, you have to cook so thing for me, I will jump and cook the thing for her and just say, stupid girl, just come and carry your food. We were like this till tomorrow, and we've been friends for ages. I met her in this country. She probably noticed that this one, she's always just smiling, laughing at everything good. And this is the kind of thing we all should try and emulate. If you can emulate this, if we can encourage each other to love, if you can encourage each other to love the unlovable ones. I'm telling you, there are some people that are unlovable. They're, like me now, everywhere I go, I'm a very friendly person. I'm lively. And it's more like an aura. An aura, if you have the aura, it follows you everywhere you go. It's like if I go anywhere now, I make friends quickly. Even my friends can tell you, your friends will come to like me more than you. If you take me out now, everybody that meets with me, they'll be like, oh, we love that girl, give us our number. It's an aura. But there are some people, they are unlovable. It could be a bad aura as well, whereby everywhere they get, people just hate them for no reason. Some people do carry such aura. They are unlovable. And at times, it is a self-destructive attitude, which we all, emulate from probably some bad seed out there. Like some people will teach you that I am so arrogant, I snub people, I'm a bad snub. I don't say hello. It's not good to be a snub. You're not going to feed anybody out there, and nobody needs your note to survive. So why snubbing on the people that don't even notice you? When you call yourself a snub, you had better be a snub to the people that you're going to feed. If you ain't going to feed me, I'm not even going to notice if you're passing by me, not to notice you're snubbing me. Seriously. It's always good to be friendly. Nothing stops you from saying, oh, hello, good morning, people. And I look at some people, they are so ill-mannered. They come into where there are a lot of people. They find it so hard to just open their mouth to say, hello. That hello can fetch you a million lovers within that second that you spit out the hello. Hi, everyone. Look at Oyinbo people here. Oyinbo people that does white collar job. You see some overall head, oga, they will come in with their sleeves rolled up. And they get into their company, their industry. And they say, hello, Mark, hi. It's a first name curse. Everybody will address the oga as his first name. Hi, Edwin. Hello, John. Even the gateman will say, hello, John. There's no good morning, sir, with Oyibo. Everybody will address him as first name. If you go to gateman and say, who put this here? And they will say, oh, it's John. That is the CEO, the overall. Oyibo does not go after you saying, sir, ma, for them. It is only black people that we hang on that stupid, senseless respect of a thing. Or you have to address me as Oga. What nonsense, Oga? What nonsense, Oga? Because you look down on your gateman, you look down on the people that work for you, and you don't respect them, you can't love them. They will plan your heart too because they know you don't love them. They'll say, is it that stupid woman? Oh, she's so aggressive. She's such an aggressive person. They can plan your heart. But when you show them love, and they say that when you put your teacup here, subconsciously, They will be the one to go and remove the cup. Oh, madam probably left it this here. She didn't realize that she left it on the table where the cup shouldn't be. They will tidy it for you because they know you have always been nice to them. She doesn't even see us like a subordinate. She sees us as an equal, even though we all know she's our madam. Learn to love. Learn to embrace the people that works with you at work. Show them love. See them as your equal. When they see that one of them is planning your hurt, or driver is planning to do something evil, they will be the one to act on your behalf and say, no, madam is not that kind of person. Madam will do anything for all of us to be happy. She does not deserve to die. She does not deserve to be robbed of her goods. She does not deserve, denial. That is what love fetches you in return. Huh? So when I look at everything happening and I see how much some people love to hate and envy on each other, I just sit and I'm like, what do you think you're going to gain? You ain't going to gain anything apart from destruction. Apart from destruction. So we have to learn to love people. Let's learn to embrace love. Let's stop this envy of a thing. If your friend is doing something good, encourage her. Embrace it. Praise her. Make some nice comments. Some people find it hard to tell their fellow friend, oh, your dress is beautiful. Oh, they say, shake one masa ni ko wa kori e wa ma wu. Tori e ba wu nko. Timbari nko to beautiful me. I can't keep it to myself. Me, I'm like Oyinbo. I stop people on the road to say, oh, that's a nice top you have on. I stop people on the road to say, I love your eyebrow. Why did you do that? I love to tell people that's a nice shoe you've got on. Some people are even so worried. They are so sad inside them. They just need somebody, one person, to pass a nice compliment, and it will make their whole day. And it will just put a nice smile on their face. Maybe somebody is having some marital problem, and he or she is just buried in that, messy thoughts, going on her own, swinging her head for way out. And then somebody just stop her, subconsciously to say, oh, your hair is beautiful, madam. You can tell that one moment she will smile, and you can imagine what she'll be thinking in her head. The moment you said, your hair is beautiful. She will be thinking of that, your hair is beautiful, as she's going. And for one moment, she will forget whatever it is that is making her sad. Forget that thing making her sad and say, oh, someone just said I look beautiful, regardless of how she even look. We should all learn to pass some nice compliments. Learn to compliment each other. Learn to make good, commendation of your fellow human being. Oh, do you know sister so? I'm planning to give her, me, I will say she can do it. Oh, she's very good at it. If you give her, you won't regret it. One more. I remember when somebody said, they wanted to do their hair. And I have this, my friend, that doesn't even know how to do hair. Me, I almost felt Nukoskibo. I said she can make hair. She's very good at making hair. Kini, her patronize, good to go. Ìgbà tó máa fi débẹ̀ ọ̀rẹ́ mi láyé John tí ó sì paper ló bá dì sí wọn lórí ṣígíṣígí lẹ́ni yẹn bá san ó ló bá padà bá mi ìyá Ìjọlá ewúro ṣá mo ní láéláé ó wà pressure da kò dẹ̀ ń ṣe bẹ́ẹ̀ ó dẹ̀ mọ̀rún ṣe o. These are the things we should learn to do about each other, not slander or murder each other's handiwork. It's just spirit of envy. Ìwọ tó níṣẹ́ lọ́wọ́ iṣẹ́ méjì ẹlòmí á lọ bí iṣẹ́ láàárọ̀ wá tún ṣiṣẹ́ mi lálẹ́ ẹlòmí ò ní way out there, she's struggling, yet you hate and you envy her. Why? Because she's looking better than you in a Primark, probably a maternal outfit, clothes she got from the open market, clothes she got from very cheap stores, and you wear designer, and yet you're not contented with what you have. You still hate on them. Why? Because you never want them to rise up to you. And if you carry on like that, they will end up rising and rising above you, because you do not have any good spirit that works for you. Look at this lady called Toxity here. We met on Facebook. And she has she's heard a lot about me. She's been my follower. And every time I come online, I do see the way she, embraced me. And she went an extra mile, trying to meet me in person. And peradventure, she now met me at a party where I was sitting. I can be really shy, you'll forget it. If you tell me in party for too long, speaking for the day, salo, afitimbara won talking guns, mimbe. If I have my friends that will do talk, people that I know, I can talk and be a little bit calm. But if I don't have people I know, it will always do me as if let this party come to an end so that I can escape. And I remember Toxicity came to me at the party and she brought me a drink. And she said, no, that's Abike in the front. I have to go and entertain her. She was invited. I was invited. But then she went out of her way to make sure that I was okay at the party by giving me drink. Not because I was a celebrity. Because she has that ability to love within her. Do you know how many of us we see our Nigerian celebrity? We can't even say hello to them. No, it is not the Nigerian celebrity feeling cool. It is you that you are nobody feeling cool towards somebody that is a celebrity. When you see people, you see Rita Ora, you see Beyonce, you want to join the crowd and say, oh, that's Rita Ora, oh my God, that's Jessie J, that's Beyonce, oh, that's Ed Sheeran. Meanwhile, if you come across your own people from Nigeria, you can hardly say hello. It is spirit of arrogance. It is spirit of hatred and envy living in you. Me, when I see them, I learned to embrace them. I remember one day when I had to speak to Fetia Balogun, and she called me and she was chatting, and I didn't know that's how she sounded. And she was like, oh, Sister Abike, oh, Sister Abike, da, da, da. We were having a chat. It was during Moji Olaya's burial or something. And the way she was referring to me, I was caught by surprise. She was so humble. She has the ability, the spirit to love in her, regardless of who she was referring to. I am not an Hollywood actress. I am just a motivational speaker, a Facebook celebrity, a social media celebrity. I don't act. I am not an Hollywood star. But yet she gave me that respect. She spoke to me so calmly, so respectfully. And I was taken aback. If people that God has crowned can do this, why can't we that are nobody? Why can't we love? Why can't we love? Why can't we not, join the movement to stop envy and hate amongst us? We need to stop it. I always tell the people that are doing bad out there, all the people that call me their haters, if only they are nice. If only they are nice, they can behave calmly, humbly, politely, and kindly towards humanity. I, Abike Jagaban, will embrace them. I would have been the one to celebrate Esabod. I would have thrown a party for her. I would have called all my fans to join me to celebrate her. Because she would have deserved it. If she hadn't fought, if she had not slandered, if she had not murdered people's images on social media, if she has not destroyed homes and marriages, if she has not destroyed relationships, if she has not destroyed lives, probably the world would have come together and call her a freedom fighter like they call me. I haven't bagged any other title on social media apart from freedom fighter. Because when people celebrate me and they say, oh, why are you celebrating her? A lot of people came out to say, yes, she is a freedom fighter. She gave us our voice. Probably I would have gotten a whole lot more, crowd or people come up for me to say that. Some of them are shy. I have some indoor, watchers, silent watchers, they call them. They will tell me, Abike, ope no lara wow. I feel encouraged to do more. If she had done that, if her program had been about kama koya funyo, kama sope ema bayon je, ema sheka funyo, she would have been widely celebrated. It does not mean they would put food on her table every day. But one bibi re, one ko chef yowora. Gbogbo yi te nbu fún mi Abike leni. Kò ṣe nípa torí mo fún yín lówó oúnjẹ, àbí mo gbowó fún yín. Bibi re ló fetch me. And I cannot pretend. People that know me behind the door will tell you, oh, she's such a blunt person. I tell you off if I have to tell you off. And when I tell people off, most times I go back to them and I say, ṣé o gbé fóònù mi, o ti ń bínú, ṣé ìdààmú láti sọ fún ẹni. Ọmọ ìyá méjì tán bá bára wọn sọ̀rọ̀ òtítọ́ ọ̀rọ̀, ojú wọn máa jọ korò wọlé ni. tó bá jọ jáde wọ́n rẹ́rìn síra wọn padà àbí kan rojú ìkànnù méjèèjì but di ó tó tán bára wọn sọ, it will always live in their head pé òótọ́ ọ̀rọ̀ ló lọ bá mi sọ. You should see that when you think about it. Anybody tó bá pè mí lẹ́ni Abike má jà mo má ṣe kíní mo mọ̀ pé torí ẹ fẹ́ràn mi ni. Some people say, oh, sing class, àwọn people yìí kíní kan mo mọ̀ pé torí ẹ fẹ́ràn mi ni. Ìfẹ́ ni. When Mommy Abike came out the second time again, I'm like, this woman, she can kill herself for me. Because with what she has gone through on social media, she's the kind of person that should have just cut the cord with me and say, "Wọ́n kò tó fojú mi rí nítorí ọ̀rọ̀ ọmọ yìí, ó ti tó." But she still keep following me about. She want to see me excel. She want to see that breakthrough happen. She want to see me at the top, regardless that we are in the same field. She will come out and say, Abike, wo, èèyàn 50, èèyàn 100 ló ń wò mí, jọ́ tí mo ti ń bá ẹ ṣe lè èèyàn 150, èèyàn 500, èèyàn 800 tí ń wò mí. Look at that statement. This is somebody that is my own mother. My mom, my mother. Somebody that I met in this industry. That came out to say Abike ọmọ mi. Ọpẹ́lọpẹ́ ni ma fi ń rere èèyàn mélòó ló ń wò mí láti ilẹ̀. You know, every time I think of her saying that, I always wonder, I've never seen anybody like her before. She's so sincere. She's so very, very honest, straightforward, sincere, loving and caring mother. And that's why I always call her my mom. I call her mom. Even when we talk, I call her mom. So it is our ability to love. To love both the good ones and the bad ones. So if we all can emulate that, the world will be a better place. Go and call that friend, that evil friend or whatever friend of yours. If you think it is still amendable. If you think it is still amendable. So say, hello, I'm just calling to check on you. I hope you're good. And do it with a very clean heart. The world can be a better place. I have tried so many times to call some of my friends that I'm fighting to say, hello, how are you? Okay, I'm just calling you to let's break the ice. It's enough. We have to become friends again. You know, àwọn ọ̀rẹ́ mi máa wà tẹ́ pé tó bá bá wọn jà, tó bá bojú wẹ̀yìn, wàá rírò tó máa ń play inú life ẹ tó miss. Àwọn ọ̀rẹ́ mi wà, ò ní rí ẹni rò tó ń play inú life ẹ ju pé wọ́n kọ̀ sẹ́ni havoc àti disaster lọ. Hence the need for you to pick rest further. So like those ones, I won't say you should go back to them. You should go to church and give thanksgiving for God. Where oh you won't kúrò as long as your heart is pure and clean. But why do we hate on the innocent ones? Is the reason why I'm here. People that have not gone, people that haven't done anything to you. You shouldn't for any reason hate on them. Look at all the rancor, look at all the fracas, all the things going on social media. Don't you ask yourself the cause for all this? Some people are not even called into the fracas. They just hate on your person without doing anything to them. They just want to hate you to the extent of killing you if possible. I'm telling you. They have not even, like someone asked me and they say, all the people that have been, waging war at you, have you seen them before? I say, I have never seen any one of them before. None of them. None. I have never seen any one of those people fighting me on social media before. You don't get it. People that you haven't seen, you haven't met. It is when you see people, the feelings that you have when you get to see people physically is absolutely, totally different from when you don't know them. A lot of people I haven't met in person before in my own team. When I meet them, it makes the bond stronger between us. I have a stronger bond, Some of you, okay. Yeah, somebody, Ademidu said, they have even slandered some of them just because they watch Abike. Not that they join in the fight. Just because they watch Abike, they slander them. They hate on them so much. They tell very ill story, appalling stories about them on social media. They haven't even met them. Is it not amazing? It's so shocking. The people that don't know you, that you haven't even met, they will come together to plan your heart. It's so amazing. And when they come for me like that, they expect me to give them no. Not when I'm doing this, my freedom fighting thing. I will go for them whole. And I will go on behalf of anybody they go for. But what I'm saying now is, now if I'm going against people that are fighting my people, why does my own people that I call my own people, have to hate, envy, and gossip about me? This is the topic. There are some people, you feed them, you clothe them, you are nice to them, and they will still be the one to plan your heart, to plan your downfall. They will be the one. Rachel White, I refuse to respond to your mail. Okay, thank you. You are darling. I love you, Marissa White. Why did you mail me though? Tell me, is it on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, or Instagram? Let me know. And I've told you, people that cannot get my response, if you've been calling me and you can't get my response on Facebook, you probably inbox me on Facebook or probably some other, medium on social media. Try and send me a message on 074 481 66348. 074 481 66348, and I will respond to you in due time. That I promise. You see, we've got quite a huge, mails in there. I have my technical people working with me, but at times, their strength can't just cover everything, whereby we have to open about 500, 200 mail. I do it myself at times, and I do respond to some people if you agree with me. If you happen to be one of those people I've responded back to. So if you're having a late revert on whatever it is, that you have sent me, send me a message on that mobile phone. I do respond accordingly to whatever it is you send me on that mobile phone. So pardon me, I wouldn't call it negligence. God bless you. So Russell White, I'll be expecting your mail since January. You're pulling my leg, girl. Come on. Okay, send it again. I apologize. Just send it again on that mobile phone, and I will revert as soon as possible. Yeah, thank you, Lizzie Elizabeth. Thank you. So my lovers out there, I'm just encouraging you with this video recording to please learn to love. Let's not hate. Let's not envy unnecessary. It's not necessary. Let's not even envy. Envy is such a very bad thing. It tears you apart. Right? It prevents your breakthrough from getting to you. It prevents you from seeing God's blessing. It does not make you grow. Envy does not make you progress in any form. It will not allow you to be successful in whatever it is you're doing. It will debar your progress. It will debar your blessing. It will prevent you from doing a whole lot of things in life. When you learn to love, even love the unlovable ones, you will see how your breakthrough will be coming true. Me, when was it? I was holding my wallet when I was traveling on one day, and I had so many, my traveling card, I've got so many documents in it, and then for some reason, I don't know how I misplaced the wallet, and then my wallet was probably lost or stolen, and then it was gone with all my documents, everything was gone in it, and I was traveling, and I didn't have any money on me. I had cash. I've got my debit card in it. Everything was just gone. Just recently. And I was thinking in my head, oh my God, what has happened to me now? And I've got my 2 children with me, and we were traveling. And even my traveling ticket, everything was in the purse. The whole purse was taken in entirety. Gone just like that. And in my head, I'm like, Iboni Matiri, Bobo ticket tomorrow, Tavevi travel was there. And miraculously, when I got to the what do they call it now? Egero mi leti yo si sapa mi lórí ibi tin ti jáde ibi ta ma ti touch out kina ma pe burglary abi burglary nse o si sapa mi lórí now. When I was to touch out and I couldn't find my purse and everything was just gone. Timmy can be quite disturbing at times. He likes attention. Probably where I was trying to give him attention, my purse was taken, or probably negligence, sorry, we sitting. Mobile kwebo ni se barrier yo da fún Aliya, ibi barrier ni. Ki la fi touch ba jáde. Imba de touch in Sindade International. He was one of the people standing there that came to me. They interviewed me for a while, and I told them all that was gone. And then the man went out of his own duty post. He called them, the assigned person at the barrier, to say, let her come out. I was allowed to come out. I was given free ticket worth of about £180 to travel with my children. I traveled with my children freely. I didn't know how it happened. It was even within the hour. Me that was supposed to be worried out. You know, God paved the way for me. Bibi Rainy, divine favor. Thank you, Janet Tutu. And I was given ticket, free ticket to travel with my children. He even followed me to the point of entry, Bitimon Law. You know, he accompanied us. The policeman, he said, you sound like a very nice person, so you can go. And when I got to where I was going, now I didn't have a penny on me because my wallet has been taken away with everything in it. I wasn't worried though. I was only hopeful that I know God would do wonders. And when I got that, somebody came down to pick me in their car. And then I was there. I didn't have any money. And I'm like, where am I going to get money? I know I could as well come online and say, hey, but no, I'm not that kind of person. So I decided to deal with my issue myself. And you know, we went out somewhere to people I don't know. And then those people met me. And they're like, hey, Jay, hey, Jay, hey, Jay. Wow, we've been longing to meet you. Some nice guy like that. He moved close to me. He said, I really like you, know. There were so many other people. And he said, that's for you. He gave me £250. And then his friend gave me £100. And then somebody else gave me £300. Making how much? Making how much? Just within 24 hours. My purse, I only had £210. I be 250 me, you know, and you know, with my cards and bank, whatever, but then, look at how good faith, good attitude, good behavior, my own person, it fetched me that goodness. It can only be God that rewards one for your kindness. If you're good and your heart is pure, there is no how you will suffer. I keep telling you this. You cannot suffer. Because you are good. Your heart is pure. You don't think evil of anybody. You know, when people come to me and say, Abike, Shashora, Ikalama people yo, and one little shaking come from money if you want a minimum good Juno Kimasun Loju Ogun. A minimum Kemo Jagula, take on my tebe divide. Mother Supe, pay me Abike Bajire. Mo jire to the glory of God ni. Timba sun timba jimo mo sun. Tori Olohun fe be mi ò jí mọ́ ni. I don't bother myself about a lot of things. Don't let anybody threaten you or frighten you that somebody is going to kill you. No one is going to kill anyone if God does not support it. You just keep being good, support good cause here and there, be a good friend. Let your mind be free to all and sundry. When you see, you know, I always teach my children, Taban loloju titi, boya walking stick agbalagba, o jabo. I tell my children, pick up that walking stick for that arubo. Pick it up, you are still young. Their own back is sore because they are agbalagba. And then their walking stick just fall off like that. And then my children think they can just walk past. I said, no, you can't walk past. We have this African orientation. We were raised, your mother, I was raised in Africa, even though I'm not raising you in Africa. We were taught to stop and help our elders, especially those elderly people between age 70 up. Emi yanyi, gomo ma bere mamugiye. I tell my children, yeah, Timmy, pick up that walking stick for that. And you see those elderly people say, oh, good boy. Thank you. Thank you. What's your name? And then they found a friend immediately in my children. Oh, thank you. God bless you. You know. And then they go chat him. Because he will wait for my son in future. When he gets to that age and his walking stick fall off, that one he has done within that one day, he will send him helper. Even angels will come in form of a little boy to get his walking stick for him too. That is what I told my son. And he said, Mom, why did you compel me to pick up the walking stick? And I told him, come. At that man's age, You are probably going to be on a walking stick too. And you will sure need somebody to pick it up for you. And because of what you have done today, God will probably send you an angel in form of a boy like you to pick up your stick so you can continue your journey. Because you can tell that old man's back is sore. He can't walk. And then my son will say, yeah, true, mom, true, mom, true, mom. That is the way you should make them reason. And for whatever evil you do too, you will live to reap it. You see, I'm a very free-spirited person, and that is why I find it very easy to go out on the train, on the bus. I move everywhere. I was in central London yesterday, and a lot of people were smiling at me at the train station, and they kept calling me, Abike, 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 Abike. And I keep just waving at all of them, smilingly. Hello, hello, hello. And I just continue my journey. I jump on my train, da-da-da-da-da. I was in central London on an appointment. I don't feel bad at all. There's a celebrity, you're not going out in car. It's bullshit. What if I'm a celebrity and my car broke down somewhere and I have to continue my journey? Wouldn't I park that car and jump on the nearest means of transportation to meet up with my appointment? There are times that you go in a cab in taxi and the taxi will get stuck in every traffic. And the people going out on tube, on the train, they will get fast to their own destination before you. So why do I have to prove to anybody, oh, I'm a celebrity, I don't want to be seen on, oh, that's bullshit. It's because my attitude is so nice and I have it within me that nobody can hurt me out there because I haven't hurt anybody out there. I have only fought the people that call themselves my enemies. This one is open enemy zone that they wage war at innocent people that God used me to fight on their behalf. So those ones are different. But as long as the people within my own vicinity, the people within my own clan, the people within my own family, I have not hurt them. I have always been nice to everybody. Why should I be afraid to travel out? If you don't envy, you don't destroy your friend, you haven't seen anybody why titi o shenida? Titi madani. Kò bá àwọn gbogbo ayé kan máa wò ẹ́ bí èèyàn burúkú tí wọ́n dẹ̀ ń ṣe dáadáa tó dẹ̀ ń ṣe nǹkan tó múnú Ọlọ́run dùn ó di dandan kíkì títí ẹnì kọ́kọ́ ló máa dá tàwọn ọmọ tó bí máa dá tàwọn ọmọ ọmọ ẹ máa dá tó bá ṣèkà náà tó pé bí envy ìkórira ìwà ìlara kó máa lára ọ̀rẹ́ ẹ bẹ́ẹ̀ náà ló ṣe máa dènà oríire títí ẹ àti tàwọn ọmọ ẹ. You see, when the Lord talks, when the Lord calls people, when people were cursed in the Bible and in the Quran, He says that their generation and the generation to come after that, the word of God says they shall suffer it. That means it's not just one person now that is doing the evil. When the word of God is going against you, it will go against you, it will go against your children and your children's children and the generation to come after that. Why? Because the Lord wants to punish your entire generation. Tí rí àwọn tí wọ́n fi ìṣẹ́ ṣe ìranrí. Iṣẹ́ yẹn ṣẹ́ wọn a ṣe ọmọ tán bí bá mú wọn wá sí ìlú òyìnbó wọ́n tún gbé ìlú òyìnbó pàtàn iṣẹ́ because àwọn tó bí wọn ti ṣe ìkálẹ̀ àwọn tó bí wọn ti ṣe ìkálẹ̀ so àwọn ọmọ yẹn innocently wọ́n ti forí kó èpè so gbogbo nǹkan tá bá ń ṣe láyé yìí we have to be careful because your children will reap out of it and the children to come after that will reap out of it and probably your own your entire generation if they are not spiritually if they're not spiritually intact, come aduragba, they will probably be affected by just one curse. Me, when people offend me, I find it so hard to curse them. As in cursing, somebody you curse on the people that you know they hurt you. Because that one curse, it may live to destroy a whole nation. It may live to destroy a whole nation until you reverse it and pray fervently for it not to continue over that particular lineage. So all your friends, enemies, yes, they should be loved. When people say, at times they say what my friend, that my evil friend I fought, the one I did audio for. At times some people want to use the opportunity to slander and I will say, no, me that is me. I'll say, no, show possible zikaba ba me keni jibike ole ki wọ́n sọ pé ole ma ni láyé ta ló pè lólè kò jalè rí because in ma support yín kò lè ní á jẹ́ pé ìgbà tá jọ ń ṣọ̀rẹ́ mi àti ẹjọ́ ń jalè ní túmọ̀ ẹ̀ kò jù bẹ́ẹ̀ lọ èyí tó bá jẹ́ titi ẹ̀ ni mo lè sọ pé ó ṣe èyí tí ò bá ń ṣe ti ẹ̀mí nítorí pé jà wà lẹ̀ kí wọ́n sọ pé ó lè ní ó máa ń jalè ó jí kinní kan ní kinní kan no I wouldn't do that to her not to anybody you know ìjà máa ń wà ìjà dẹ̀ máa ń lọ má bá wọn ṣe alátakò nǹkan tí ò ṣojú ẹ̀ torí tọ́lọ́run bá máa bínú sí ẹ̀ ìjẹ́rìí ayé wọn lòun ìjẹ́rìí àlòkìámọ̀ tó Ọlọ́run bá máa bínú sí ẹ̀ kò ní funny you don't go witnessing or giving witness statement, a false witness statement against an innocent person. All the people that we have come to fight on Facebook, I find out. And the people I have come thieves on social media, they are thieves. And I'm telling you, they will always be thieves. And if you ask the people that are close to them, they will confirm it to you that they are thieves. Because they have done all those criminal activities in the past for real. If they haven't done it, I will never come out to say they have done it. If they have done no do not only kemani yes oleni oshigba ojalegba. You know, ijati wa mo ti sọ tèmi mo ti gbenu mi kúrò lórí ẹ̀. But what they haven't done, and then you just sit me down and just you want me to go and eat them for you, and you say you should go and say this. I won't say it all. So the people that have called me to give me information about some people, I'm sure most of you will be wondering why hasn't she said what we told her. I don't want to say because I can't find any truth. There's no truth in them, so I can't find any truth in them. I ignore them. Only the ones that I am fully convinced they did, I will come out to her. Because these are the people slandering people, defaming people's character, libeling innocent children on social media. So we should come out and expose them. But to those innocent friends of yours that haven't done anything, that you're just hating on because she's probably married, she has a better husband, she's richer than you need to stop it. You see, if you are barren and you haven't had a child and you have a friend that's got children and then you are not considering your own situation of hoping for children probably in the nearest future and you think all you can do is go out and slander that your friend that has kids instead of you to help your friend to make her children better kids, you go out there slandering your friend. You go out there stating her inability to be a good mom to everybody that come across you. That's not the way to do. Sit her down and say, you can even be there. Mommy Tasha today. Who put this there? Is it you? Oh, yeah, pick it. Is that your school bag? What have you done in school? And I will report you. Oh, yeah, Angela, some people will go behind your back and start slandering your children. Say it to their mother's face. Don't go telling any third, fourth party. But not doing it in a malicious way. Because we really need to learn a lot in life. To ban shebe kò sí bí wo ṣe máa rí ọmọ bí. O de ń wojú Ọlọ́run. O de ń love mọ́ ọmọ ekeke. You slander them because you are envying the mom. Or probably your friend is married and you don't have any chances of securing a man. And then you think the next thing is for you to slander your friend or to go and cause some calamity in your friend's home. You won't get married. You will forever live alone as single. I have one of my friends like that. Then I was having, some issue in my marriage, and then I said, oh, if that man hurts me further, I will just go and marry somebody else, And she doesn't even have any good marriage. And next thing, she will go and be telling stuff about me. Oh, hey, do you know she got one nice rich man to marry? Why would she? She will slander and do things. Till tomorrow, she is still living on the spot. She will not have a child. She will not have any good man to call her own husband because she's never happy at anything good. If your friend, is lucky enough to find a husband before you, I think what you should be doing is going on your knees and begging God for your own husband to come. I'm begging God for that miracle to happen in your life, for you to go out of the clique of the barren ones. God, please bless me with fruit of the womb. Stop hating, envying her because she has got kids and you haven't got one. It does not matter. The time that is assigned for everybody's blessing is different. If it's not different, then there wouldn't be anything called God. There wouldn't be that special being, that supreme being we call God. That is why he is God. You think everybody is having children at the same time. How are we going to appreciate what he does? It is when he holds some blessing back and he proves himself as God to us that number A, we first have children, and B will be delayed because he is God. Because he wants your own to happen miraculously so that people can tell that he is God. He does his things at his own will. You don't have to hate on anyone because of that. The fact that God placed Abike Jagaban up there and you have been in the industry and you think, oh, who is Abike Jagaban? She just came and she has lots of people following her. You may never progress because it is God's will to bring somebody out of nowhere and place them above you that have been existing in the business. I think the only thing you can do is just embrace it, love it, and pray to God to please take you higher rather than you cursing, hating, envying. Everything the person does, it will be wrong in your sight. If Abike Jagaban take a step, all the haters of Allah say, kilo wo, kilo manko si, ọmọ tí ó mọ̀rọ̀ sọ kò tí ẹ̀ fine, orí ẹ̀yẹn jìgìdì ni, kíni kan náà kò máa lọ́kọ, mama ní kò bímọ, mama ní kò máa ṣe. Why do you need all those? Pray to God to elevate you, to increase you. Pray for him to move you away from that spot you have been for years. You see, some fields are not even meant for some of us. Now, I started talking. And then, a million people out there encourage me and they say, Abike, you must have been missing this talent. I think this is what you are very good at. We encourage that you continue to do it because you are so good at talking. And I never discovered myself. Fine, when I was growing up, I went for international relations. And in my ND, I did mass communication. This I have always said. He's still in the line of talking because I wanted to work in NTA then as a newscaster. But after some years of having baby, getting settled, I just sweated. I said, well, me eventually newscaster more in casting news more. Moreover, my mama had so many colleagues. My mama had so many colleagues in NTA, so many people that my mom grew up with. So she always encouraged me, oh, you have to be that newscaster. I want to see you. My mom would never relent until I become a newscaster before her demise, before my mom died. She always said to me, look, I can't wait to see you on the screen. I said, well, yeah, Emma will live with dream. Me in newscaster more. My mom felt very, slighted. Why would you say you don't want to do what? You must be newscaster by force. I said, I will not be any newscaster by force. I want to be doing trading now. Trading. Oh. My mom went like, you have disgraced me. I have told so many of my friends, you are going to be a newscaster. Why would you want to be a businesswoman? Why? What business? Nonsense business. No. You have to be a newscaster. And then if I want to go pretending, I'll just wear my bones. And then I'll give my mom a big frown. And I'll tell my mom, you know what? I'm going to Dubai. I used to go to Dubai. Then, in those days. And I sell jewelry, Italian gold. And some of my friends can testify. And then I just tell my mom, what did you do? She ever want me to say, Papa, busy kini ko de colleague kilo taja fún wọn. And then she say, okay, ma ben lensi ma. And then she introduced me to so many people. Our colleagues in custom. And I will go from year to year, selling. And someday she was proud of me. She said, yes, I can see you're doing very good. So she dropped her guard and said, okay, continue. There are so many of us that some fields are not even meant for us. So if you see your colleague progressing in that field, encourage them and map out another way for your own progress. That probably this insurance insurance of a thing, insurance home of a thing is not for me. Probably banking is not for me. Probably selling is not for me. What else can I do? Rather than you hating on that colleague of yours that is getting promotion. Rather than you hating on that friend of yours that got married before you, that has kids before you. There are some people, everything they touch. See, read my lips. Some people, everything they touch. I don't know how God does it all, but everything they touch, it will boom. If they carry sand, they sell. Oma diowo. Tomba buomi kota. Bolon she da won yen niyen o. So if you have come across people like that, and you think you are hating, you are just wasting your time. If you like envy, hate them, do everything to bury them, they will continue to germinate. If you bury them, they will regerminate. If you bury them, they will regerminate. Those ones are called born to be successful. They are born to be successful. There are so many of us that are suffering the sins of our foremothers, of our parents. And if you don't pray fervently to remove that curse from you, you may never, I'm saying it again, be able to get on the same level with that friend you are envying. You are just envying, wasting your own time. The curse that is on you and from your family, you better go and pray fervently to God to remove it from your own generation, so that you and your children and the generation to come after your children, you can do things successfully. Some people are so wicked in life that the evil things they do, it goes after them. And their innocent children will continue to suffer and to suffer it. And that is why I am coming out to encourage us all to learn to love. Let's fill the space of a friend in everybody that will come across in life. Be a friend. Choose love over hatred. Do not envy. Everybody's time to be nice is differently assigned. Some will happen this year. You see, when people give prophecy for the whole year, they will say, oh, next year, there will be so much babies. Oh, the year to come, there will be so much marriage celebration. The year after, there will be so many successful entrepreneurs. Things happen differently because it is assigned to happen at that time. Probably it is not yet your own time to excel. Probably it is not yet your own time to become a guy in your office. Probably it is not yet time for you to be a mom. And then you are seeing your friend because you know you both used to be barren. And then she got pregnant before you. And then you are the one telling people, oh, she went to steal the baby or somebody else has got her pregnant. It's not her husband though. Because I remember she used to tell me her husband have low sperm count. That's bullshit. Crap. You may never be able to have children. Because when you don't know her story, you don't tell it for her. You two may, might have been on the same spot, but God has chosen to make her a mom before you. Embrace it, celebrate with her, and before you know it, you will become a mom too. Because you will not spoil the relationship between you two. And your friend can still sit down and tell you, I went for so IVF, I went for so insemination, I did this, I took so many medication, these are the things that my doctor advised me to take. And you probably eventually learn something that you have not tried before to boost your fertility from her. But the moment you stir up a fight and you bitch about her, you gossip about her, you envy her, and she gets to listen to them, and she cuts the cord with you, you may not even get any useful information for your life for you to become a mom or for you to step up in whatever field it is you find yourself. So I am only encouraging everybody to love. Love everybody around you. Love the unlovable ones. Stop envying. Whatever you see your friend wear, try as much as possible to make beautiful comments, encouraging comments. Don't say, why are you looking this ugly? Why are you looking at what's skin over? There are some people like that. When they see you wear something, they say, kilo wo. Aṣọ tí mo rí Primark kò ṣìwò. Ó parọ́ jù. Èló ni. Ìkíni wọ́n dálẹ̀ síbẹ̀ irọ́ ló pa fún ẹ tó bá rí Primark tó bá ní Mark and Spencer kí n tiẹ̀. Ọ̀rẹ́ mi, ó beautiful is so beautiful. When something is beautiful, just say it is beautiful. Even when it's not beautiful. That's why I like Oyinbo people. Don't mind Oyinbo ló máa tàn ẹ́ pa. Èèyàn tó ní depression tó ti ṣe èrè lọ díẹ̀díẹ̀. Oyinbo will still be telling you, oh, hello, how are you, Mary? Oh, you look gorgeous. You look gorgeous. You look fantastically beautiful. This, irọ́ sì lè bọ́ ń pa. But wọ́n fẹ́ kó feel down. They are trying to lift your spirit in a way. Ta ló máa mọ̀ tó wà depressed tó máa jàjà rẹ́ni tó sọ fún ẹ pé you look beautiful tí inú ò ní dùn. It will lift your spirit for that moment. You will feel good at this. Somebody still care to look at me and to tell me I'm looking beautiful, even though you don't look beautiful. You know? Timba buyon titi think pe yo ni eyin shamuga. Eyin o gbo tawon elomi won sọ pé don't mind you, your eyin is beautiful. I like people like that. Because once she must suffer, hello, beautiful, don't mind them. But it is good. If we all have the spirit to tell even the most ugly being that they are beautiful, the world will be a better place, I'm telling you. And there will be reduction of all this world war that we are facing. There wouldn't be anything like ISIS, people killing themselves, you know. Syrian war, it will be subdued because we have learned to embrace love in the world. And from you and you to our children, and from our children to their friends in school, and from those friends in school back to those friends' parents. And they'll say, Mom, do you know what? I met my friend in school today. She's from Nigeria, and she said she loved Indian people, and she said she loved the food of the Jamaicans. And then if that Jamaican is somebody that hates Nigerian, because their children have come home with good news from Nigerian children, they will learn to start loving. They will learn to start loving Nigerians when they come across us in the globe. It starts from somewhere. It starts from high. It starts from you. Let's learn to love. Let's choose love over it. Seriously, I'm not going to say more than this morning. If you are the type that goes about slandering, and nothing makes sense to you in your friend, you need to stop it. If you are the type that when your friends say, oh, I bought a dress on what do they call it? Ejo. Website I got a dress from Amazon. It's £10. If you are the type that will say, what nonsense dress? I should talk whoa. Stop it. Even if your friend buy things from charity shop, tell her it's beautiful. Let her wear it. She only bought what she can afford. It's what she can afford. Don't say because you wear 1,000 things and then you have to start oppressing the poor ones. You make them feel little. You don't make people feel little. It is bad spirit when you go telling people they look ugly, they are wearing poor clothes, or you are richer than them. You are oppressing them and you are making them feel little. And you know what? It doesn't make you bigger than them. It only relegates you. It makes you yourself, your person, it makes you little in the society. Invariably, indirectly, to the wise one around you, they will think of you that, oh, kilo ni teyan ko niri. Lolo ni teyan ko niri to lo so feyan kan pe won lowo. You don't get it. They will look down on you, who just claim she's rich now and telling some people right to their face that they are poor. And then they see you as nothing from there. You rip yourself off. That respect people have for you. You tear off your pride yourself. That ego immediately would dip you in the mud, in the eyes of the people that you think you want to make feel little. Because, you know, like me, if I'm wearing these glasses now and then somebody comes and say, what's the name of your glasses? And I say, why do you care to know the name of the brand, the make I'm wearing? What does it matter? The point remains I'm wearing glasses. So why do you want to know what make I'm wearing? And so I thought it's like my own Louis Vuitton, Versace, Chanel, And I said, really? You know how people that makes you feel little, you know how they go. Or because I have something like that, but my own is not like you, or my own is designer. That's how they talk. They'll say, my own is designer because the frame looks like mine, but my own is designer. You know? And they say, I'm sorry about that, someone tried calling my mobile phone. And they say, oh, that my own is designer. Do you know their intent? Their intent is to make you feel little. Their intent is to make you feel little. Is to make your glasses feel unworthy of theirs. Oh, we have something similar to yours. But my own is Libertini shoes. But I think your own maker, they copied mine. They dubbed the style. Why are you wearing that style? You dubbed my own original. You know, we hear a lot of shit happen. If you call me Timothy birthday, Timo wash your thing, see your Lumini, they have murdered your style, oh. Because you know me, I'm not a lousy person. And by the time I came out and I said, thank you to Lumini for making me that, how does that person feel? Don't you feel stupid, foolish within you? I mean, when you make statements like that to make people feel little, and you now discover that the people you are even trying to kill their pride, they are far bigger than you are. What do you now say to your attitude? You feel sorry for yourself. So I would rather advise people not to get themselves engaged in such bad behavior. If you have been doing it, go and bury it. Go and bury it. And you marry ni to rasho le ma sọ pé mo ní rasho yẹn bo ńlá ni tèmi. Kékeré ni lace titi ẹyẹn now. What's that shit for? That's envy. Ìwọ ló máa ṣọ tó kéré, ìwọ ló máa ṣọ ńlá. Tó bá wọ́n ńlá jù yẹn lọ ṣe wọ́n bẹ̀bẹ̀ pé kó wá yá wọn titi ẹni. Mo máa sọ every time pé ni tí ò daṣọ fún ni. O lè pè ní lárùngún, o lè pèyàn lóníwòwò. Ìwọ tó fún mi lóúnjẹ, o lè pè mí lélébi. The people you cannot help the situation. You cannot abuse them with what they are going through. Because you can't ease them off what it is that is pressurizing them. So why abuse them at all? Orí line ni láti máa gbọ́ téèyàn kan máa sọ pé, "Oh, ní wíìgì èmi mo ní wíìgì gidi." Tó bá ní wíìgì gidi ṣó ra ààrẹ ni tó yá ni àbí tó fún lọ́fẹ̀ẹ́. You don't make people feel little. Let's all encourage each other. Emulate some good attitude. Let's infect each other with good behavior. If you want to learn from the ones that you know will help you. Don't go learning from people that have missed it in life. They have missed their own targets. They can never get it right. You know, like on social media now, and you see somebody fighting, abusing. Gbogbo ilé ayé wọn ojú kan máa búyàn, kan máa jà, kan lédè, kan bá kan rí tàn kan ta mọ́. Ìwọ sọ pé bẹ̀rù wọn ló lọ sá sí. Ó mọ̀ pé tó bá wá gbogbo èèyàn tí ò rí bú àwọn tó ń bá jà, ó máa padà mẹ́yìn ara nu ilé ẹ̀ ní abẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ní bá yín jà. A fi yín pa yamayama. Why? Because irú wọn ò ní gauge. Wọ́n mara nu ilé wọ́n fi pa, wọ́n mara ta wọ́n fi pa. So what's the big deal? Yes. They are uncultured set of fools, like you said. Scholastical. Illiterate of the highest order. There are ways you reason, and that you yourself, you will nourish your reasoning department. Fún ara rẹ. Tó bá jẹ́ pé pọ̀ tẹ́lẹ̀ ni, fún ara rẹ wá upgrade pé, am I supposed to ask this lady what her glasses is made of? What brand it's made of? There are so many people that are so rich in the world. You never get to see them wear anything loud. You know, I told you the other time that these glasses was given to me. Even though they asked me to come and do recommended glasses and I was looking for frame. And I was going to buy probably some 60-pound glasses. And then my friend told me, I have a nice Fendi designer. And I said, what is my own with Fendi? I don't want any Fendi. Let me just, and they say, no, I can give you this. They can work your lens on it. And then she gave me this. And since I got it, I have never felt like I'm wearing Fendi. I still see like the value of that 60-pound glasses I was going to get. It makes no difference to me. Whoever that is close to me, Abike Jagaban, will tell you, I don't go after. At times I buy things expensively, but not because of the name. I probably just like the brand itself. I probably just want to have that very one. Not because I wish to oppress anybody that is wearing something of a lesser value. Aṣọ, wọ́n ní ìrun aṣọ ló máa wòran aṣọ. Kò bá òun ẹ kó wọ lẹ́sì, kó wà lárí bàbá aṣọ. Téèyàn kan bá wùn, kó wọ sílíkì. Ìrun aṣọ lẹni tó wọ sílíkì yẹ̀ òun ló máa wọ̀ sára tó fi ń wòran tiẹ̀. Kò sí ní wòwò. So you wearing things to oppress people is a very bad attitude. Very bad behavior. You need to drop it. If you are wearing designer just for you to go and show off to your friends, who fucking cares? Or probably for you to make somebody else out there feel little. You're only killing your own morale yourself. You are killing your pride. You have killed that respect you would have backed out there. Because it is the only little way that you can think at the time that you are using to behave to people. If you see everybody as equal, and if you see what you are carrying as what you just bought to just, you know, make yourself happy and not to oppress anybody out there. And not to go out there and tell somebody, oh, let me see the brand of your bag. Oh, your bag. Oh, it's not Chanel. Oh, this one is fake. Oh, is it that bag? Oh, it's fake. No, because me, I bought the original one. I bought my own from the States. I bought it for $1,000. What's that shit for? If you have such attitude, go and drop it. If I'm going out and I see my friend wearing something of £10 and I'm wearing that of £200, I wouldn't see any difference. As long as my friend is clothed and I am clothed. You know, I'm happy going out with her. I'm not going to make anybody feel it and say, oh, you can't follow